Okay, hey, why did you get like that? Are you can you hear me, Mike?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'll just ask him. Yo, got the Will Smith beard and I ain't saying sorry. We got our third guest for the show, so let's turn at the party. Say hello to my pimple.
Ew.
I hate mirror images.
I bet you like really had to find your own.
I know damn well where it is in my head because messing with it all day to wear that stupid headlight, but for some reason looking at yourself in reflection.
Yeah,
is
you always make sure you go to the opposite side of where you're aiming for.
Like I definitely just want to go straight up, but I could just did that. I don't know why I didn't do that. I had a plan of who I was gonna do, but it was gonna be a little voice, but I stuttered on my lyrics. What's good? What's great? It's the bitch from the 518. Yes, I am. We are back. We are
back. I am we, and we are I.
Don't do that. That's not funny.
What?
Don't make fun of pronouns like that.
I'm not making fun of pronouns.
Programs. Oh, let me just smash you out real quick. Let me just play everything. Hello. You are tired. She said programs. Her mistake. That was Alicia though. Alicia Branch.
Damn. Jesus.
Oh boy. So man, I don't know if we should just get right into it because I feel like we're like.
Okay. Yes, you should.
Damn. All right. No.
We have to talk about this because I can't believe we left this off the last episode. Like craziest. Go ahead. I can't even. Go ahead. Let me just watch.
Like, cause like you really have to like ask like somebody like, yo, what's the weirdest way someone like what's the weirdest pickup line you ever heard?
What's the weirdest way you've been picked up?
Yeah,
Me?
yeah. No, but like it's like a way. I don't know what.
I hate being catcalled.
Okay, yeah,
that
the catcalling. Well, of course. Well, at least
it's more common than not. Heard
not a dialogue. All right, so I was at work one day, and we have like people that drop off stuff to the house and everything occasionally. And I'm like getting in the vehicle to work for the job, and she stops me. She goes, "Hey, what's your nationality?" I'm like, "I'm black and white." She's like, "Oh, that's cool. You ever think about being a donor?" I'm like, "Oh, you mean blood?" Like, cause I'm like, "Oh, positive." She goes, "No, sperm." I go, oh. Yeah. She said sperm. She actually called sperm donor. I like had a freeze up in my head. I'm like, do I say out loud? I had to say out loud. Like, nah, I had a vasectomy. We no point. What's your time? So sorry.
I'm shooting blanks. Gotta go.
Yeah. Practice at this point. You know what I'm saying? No. So I have not seen that person ever since. So actually, I was trying to get the rest of the story about why she asked me that question.
Oh yeah. I know. Like, is she on the hunt for a sperm donor?
Yeah, I just like had to call you immediately. I'm like behind her in the van. I'm like, I can't. I have to like wait a light because I'm like following her and it looks weird. I'm on the phone with you. Like, who gets asked that?
I've never been asked to be a donor.
Do we even have a sperm bank around here?
Yeah, we have to. We have to for sure.
I always see them in movies and everything, but I never actually like someone actually physically asked me if I have.
Typically, they're part of fertility clinics. Like the sperm bank is usually housed in a fertility clinic.
Oh, you are late. I mean, you were tired.
You are. Oh, I'm late and I'm tired. It is late
and you are tired. You know what the hell I mean, all right?
I'm fine.
But yeah, that was a story I forgot to tell, and it was very, very jarring of a question that he asked. So
definitely a weird way to be hit on, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, it wasn't even hit. Like, I know she wasn't even hitting on me because she looked like I wasn't her type, respectfully.
You don't know her type.
She looked like she would hit on you before she would hit on me, respectfully.
Hence why she needs a sperm donor, bro.
I know, but I'm saying, I'm like, that's still, I can't.
Give her your sperm.
Can you imagine out her house? Are you done, B? I'm like, yo, I'm almost. Can you give me a second? Like, you give me a sample bottle. No.
Crazier though. What would have been the conversation if like you didn't have a vasectomy?
Yeah, like
crazier. Like, how would you have wiggled out of that one?
True story.
I gotta ask my wife.
Yeah, true story. Or she was on some bullshit, like some funny shit. Like actually, like I got sent about it real quick. Like he rinses out.
Right, like can you just go? I'm gonna go use the turkey
I got
baster
a
later.
freezer in my car and my cooler. You just throw it right up in there. I'm like, yes, that's crazy. But yes, that was a very interesting story. A very interesting way to pick me up. But I had to decline because it's a snip. It's a clip, B. So another thing that happened in the past week for me. So my mom called me with little news. It wasn't like the huge news, but it was she had a little winning. So I had a little lottery winnings. Wasn't to make millions or nothing. It sounded like
we don't live in Illinois. Darn.
Yeah.
Wasn't that winning ticket?
So she asked me like to go handle dropping them off for her and everything. So I did that for her, and like on my way back, she's telling me a story about like somehow she bit into something and her tooth came out, or her cap she had on her tooth from way back in the day came off, and I'm like, oh man, I remember having me before back in the day when I had my chipped tooth and everything. I had a chipped tooth when I was a kid. So I go to her, I go see her.
Okay, go ahead.
No, it was a cap, it was like a chipped tooth, like on the side, like how mine is in the front. But when I go see her, it was just like so drunk, like I forgot you told me your tooth fell off.
I forgot you don't have tooth.
I forgot, I was like so excited, like with the money in my pocket. I forgot you told me your tooth. I was just like, I couldn't like stop looking at it for like 30 seconds. I was like, okay, yeah, what'd you say? But it reminded me of like when we met your cousin's boyfriend, baby daddy. And we
didn't meet him.
Well, not meet him, but like I haven't seen him in a minute.
You haven't seen him in a while.
And so you didn't fill me in on the story of why my man has a missing tooth. I forgot. I've been smoking. So I seen him and I was like, again, I had to stay. It's like same as you look at this pimple in my head, you're gonna look at the damn pimple, the tooth thing. It was just like I'm gonna knock all my tooth in my mouth and editing. Probably won't. I'll forget. But it's just always jarring to see those some of like
it catches you off guard. You don't know how to react
because it's like you should be having a full set right there. What's happened?
Something.
I need the story. I need the story of where on this gap, pun intended. I'm like there's a story missing here. There's a story with this.
Fill
missing.
me in, please.
Yes.
Fill me in.
I see what you did there. Okay, let's get off that. Speaking of people missing teeth, how about this? That was perfect segue. Branch binging.
Yes. So we not a whole lot of branch binging, but we did catch up on Baddies South.
I'm gonna catch up. We watched like 2 episodes.
We did. We watched 2 episodes. 2 episodes.
Getting too toxic for me, bro.
It is getting very toxic, and normally, like, I'm into that. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Natalie specifically, because like she's just someone who just does not give me the vibes. There's no good vibes there whatsoever.
Well, it's not even that. She's not giving a vibe. It's just like she doesn't know what her show is like.
She has
what the theme of her show is.
Yes, like there's no theme to it. Like I don't how are we getting? She keeps referring to this bag that everybody's supposed to be getting, but like
it's
I don't
always about a bag
it.
when it comes to the Baddies title in there. But the premise of a show again is you have one house, but all of a sudden you're in a bus going to another house, another state.
Another city. Like, why are we doing this?
And now you're locating rooms. Oh, but there also has to be 8 fights between those transitions
it's
of
just
houses.
Like it's literally chaos. It's literally chaos.
So what we're seeing, like sort of the latest we've seen so far, we had to stop because it was getting too much. I was ready to fall asleep because I was like, all right, y'all just sitting there arguing, yelling for the last 10 minutes, and y'all been fought for like 30 seconds. Like it's over with. Like y'all just yelling. But the way it ended was hilarious. That girl was like, I run the South. Period. Just moving slow motion and talking slow motion.
She does not run anything.
This is Scotty.
Except for maybe
she
her
runs
mouth.
the South. Period. And then Chrisean's like, yo, why you come in like that? Like you run shit. Like you can just say hi. Here I am. Nice to meet you guys. I pray to have fun.
Right.
Yo, she is a wild girl.
Listen.
I can't even say wild woman, yo. She's a wild girl.
She is very,
all right,
very toxic.
Like she explained some of her story in her life by saying she, had 12 siblings and everything. Michael Jackson had mad siblings too, but he had her respectfully. He wasn't out here just randomly fighting. He was getting his ass beat by his dad, but he ain't out here just randomly. The Wayans brothers had bad siblings. Like I can't say those weird Mormon family. What's the 19 Kids and Counting joint?
Yeah.
But it's just the fact that like, yo, what's her backstory with this whole I had 12 siblings, so all she has to do is like fight every day.
Yeah, I don't really know her story.
But
honest to goodness.
She's on go mode every time you see her.
Every second of every day.
So tall ass Annie got into some fights. She fought the lawn. She fought Rolly.
She did fight some white grass.
Yeah, Rolly and Slim got into a weird argument, and then, like they protect each other. Then they got to an argument randomly. I'm like, what is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, it's still a mess. So we're trying to figure out.
We're not really sure what's happening, honestly.
Yeah, we're waiting for some spicy shit to go on. So that's
like
that.
Actual good spicy shit, though.
Yeah, but I mean, there has been spicy shit going on in our real world, right? You know, from the cast of this show.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, with zero fucks to give.
Literally 0 Fs to give.
So let's get into that since we had one episode, one little shit to get off and binging. We're branching out. Let's see. We show you our little camera again, or camera switch. Let's go. I don't know.
Why you do it like that?
Is it even on there?
No.
Bro, don't tell me that.
Where is it?
There we go.
Oh.
All right. So, we start with this one? No, we're starting this one.
We're starting here.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Visual. So Chrisean and her crazy ass. So, we seen this came out over, what day was this?
Oh gosh, it was like Tuesday, Monday. It must have been Tuesday.
Dang, yo, look at my windows coming on blast with this activate window shit. That's crazy. That's disrespectful. So, oh wow, that's loud.
That was very loud.
So Chrisean out in Hollywood with Blueface was caught on camera by pedestrian.
Literally just like kicking his ass. Like,
yeah.
Like literally beating the shit out of him on the street right now.
Like fighting him probably for a good minute or so.
It was like a good 3 minutes.
Well, yeah,
bro.
yeah. Well, I mean, like actually, like she's the aggressor for the first.
For sure,
yeah.
for sure.
Like you can see him trying to get distance the whole time, and the only thing I just felt weird about this is like he took action once he had more spectators around. Oh, never mind. Took it. Nope.
It was here and then around the corner.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. It's just pretty much it goes to a whole shame.
And it just continues to get worse until people intervene, and then he apparently is able to get away. Whatever.
But it's just like the fact they were on like Instagram and everything, and she's laying in his bed. And he's got her on his live and saying, how much, what is it? How much will it take for me?
What is it gonna take for us to like end this? And he was like, $100,000 right now.
I can see she's fine. What's up, cuz? What you need to leave me the fuck alone? Fuck it, 100,000. You viral now, cuz. Come on. You gonna beat me up in public and shit, so what's up?
And
I'm like,
she said no.
She's like, no. I'm like, number one, this is not a healthy relationship.
That's scary. When you can't break up with somebody verbally
with money. I will pay you to leave.
No, fuck that. When it has to get the money, that's when you need to call the cops. But when you can't break up with somebody verbally,
I thought he bailed.
Scary.
Didn't he talk about like bailing her out? This is the problem because it's a
lot enabling that.
It's a lot. Yes, it's a lot of back and forth like BS. You know what I mean? Like it's not just one of them being toxic.
Bro.
It is definitely both of them, and that's just even worse. You know what I mean? To have two people in a relationship that are just not good for each other because like you're doing stupid shit.
I mean, like
together.
He cares for her too much, doing this stuff for her by far.
That's wild.
Bailing her out, giving her money to do all these things with her looks and everything. And then he does some foolish shit by talking to other girls, and she goes crazy. It's like it's the same cycle they always go through,
right?
And I don't understand why. Oh, yo, like I said, if a verbally saying we're done, I can't do this is not enough. Cops got to be called. Restraining order has to be put in place. I need to be bro. Like I need full on security from your ass. That's crazy. And then, but yes, and then to a mutual level of using money or finance level using money is even like wilder. And then to say, nah, I'm good. I'm not taking that. Nah, not even $500,000. Nah, I love you, Bookie. Nah, we ain't going nowhere.
Listen, but like toxic relationships like this too, like there's never a great outcome, and like
no.
like the world is watching this crazy shit
Yeah,
unfold. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. And it's always was going in two ways. Somebody dead or in jail.
right.
It's like, why is it gotta be?
Unfortunately, that's the truth of the matter. Like, let's be honest.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pray for that.
But like,
man.
I don't. Both of them, like, and I understand. Like, I don't know how old Blueface is, but obviously Chrisean, she's rather young. She's
like 23.
early 20s. Like, she's not old. And again, never do I think that age should ever play a part in you just doing stupid shit. But she clearly also doesn't have a lot of life experience. Maybe not as much relationship experience, or the relationship experience that she has been in relationships that have been toxic. So that maybe that's the only thing that she's known. So she, you know what I mean? So like, this is just what's familiar to her. So you typically will act out, right, what you've seen.
I mean,
right?
You even seen her on an episode tonight how she was just responding back like without just walking away with some stuff, like, or even hopping in with the hyping up the fights and everything, like and like, yo, just relax. You look for the action all the time. Like that's I
don't know. I cannot foresee
some youths, yo, some youngins, some whippersnappers out there in the streets.
Just stay ready when you gotta get ready.
All right, you know what? Because her ass, when her
that's what I'm saying. Is she ready?
we ain't. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Then now just now. But very crazy situation. They in that right now. They need Ayala in their life. Ayala need to fix their lives. Both of them.
I don't know.
Come between both of them.
I don't even know if she could fix it, bro.
She needs to try something. Some kind of magic or some voodoo.
Some magic voodoo.
Something. It needs to be something with like some crypt magic that needs to separate Blueface and her because. Excuse you.
Sorry, I didn't realize that was up. I was trying to get to the thing that we need for the next
crazy
clip.
ass 1996 Virgin Mobile ringtone, son.
It's not. I just didn't. I didn't realize that was up.
All right, moving on to the next thing.
We're branching out.
What else we got?
Okay, so we're gonna still stay on the realm of toxic relationships here. Okay, so now we're gonna move. I'm not doing anything.
Looking for the post.
Yeah, I needed the post.
So summarize besides the article saying.
No, I want to read it.
Wow.
God. Anyway, so
could find on Reddit. Now what?
As many of you may have already heard, right? So Neo just released an album a couple weeks ago, self-explanatory, right? And now his wife, Crystal, came out with a post essentially. I'm gonna read it to you, but essentially explaining all the things that she's been through in the last 8 years. So she says, 8 years. 8 years of lies and deception. 8 years of unknowingly sharing my life and husband with numerous women who sell their bodies to him unprotected. Every last one of them. To say I'm heartbroken and disgusted is an understatement. To ask me to stay and accept it is absolutely insane. The mentality of a narcissist. I will no longer lie to the public or pretend that this is something it isn't. I choose me. I choose my happiness and health and my respect. I gained 3 beautiful children out of this. But nothing else but wasted years and heartache. I ask that you all please stop sending me videos informing me of his cheating because what he does is no longer my concern. I am not a victim. I'm choosing to stand tall with my head held high. If someone can't love you the way you deserve, then it's up to you to love yourself. With no hate in my heart, I wish him nothing but the best. So, couple thoughts. First things first. I really don't know why she put this in her notepad and then screenshotted it to post it. That was the first thing. I'm like, that's weird to like prep this in your notepad and then just take a screenshot. But whatever. Maybe she just needed to get it off, and maybe she just like was like, I just need to make this known that this relationship is dead, right? So she just posted whatever she had. Too long to have to rewrite that, right?
Just copy and paste.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, copy and paste would have been just as fine. So that's why I was also like, copy and paste is a thing. But anyway, whatever. So, couple of things. She's 35, actually. Couple of things that kind of came to my mind. So, their relationship has been rocky before. This is not the first time. So, they had issues earlier in their relationship where they were on the verge of divorce, but their divorce never went through or wasn't ever finalized. Then they decided to like rekindle and renew their vows.
Okay.
All of this kind of thing. So I am kind of curious as to. She says she's been dealing with this.
That's long ago.
Right. She says that she's been going through this for 8 years. So I'm just curious, like, was this a situation where, like, she knew he was someone who, like, in his heart of hearts could never be monogamous? Like, that's not the life that he would ever live. And she just wanted to change him, kind of a situation.
Yeah.
Was it a situation or an agreement, which I know happens in the Hollywood lifestyle of celebrities, signing, having their significant other sign an NDA, right? So that they can go off, right? Marriage is a business, but I can still go off and play and have fun, that kind of thing, right? I
get this image up in my persona to keep me.
So was it an agreement that they both had, and she no longer
was fucking with it no more
with the agreement?
She was like, you know what, Jada, your advice has done nothing for me. Your advice has done nothing for me.
It ain't helping me, girl.
I can't keep it together no more, sister.
It ain't helping me no more.
It's over.
So I mean, there's just
Done.
I feel like there's a lot to unpack, but. So Neil's album is literally titled Self-Explanatory. And so if you go to his song,
shut up, bro.
Don't Love
my
Me,
favorite song.
pull up the lyrics.
Oh my gosh.
Pull up the lyrics.
Excuse me, I will get them.
Okay. He essentially like outs himself. Legitimately outs himself.
He doesn't out himself.
He does though. Look at verse 2.
He doesn't say I'm running after all. Yeah, right. He doesn't say
just
it's
because
me.
he does, but he wrote the song.
Neo says.
Neo. Go ahead.
First verse. And I really want to see you happy. And I really want to see you secure. Confident you're sexy. I know you don't feel that with me anymore. And then he goes, you should walk away. It'd be selfish for me to ask you to stay. When I know that you love you the way you deserve. Something like that. But yeah.
I can sit and watch you make these mistakes. Ones I know that you're willing to make. Okay. Goes on to the chorus. Basically doesn't want her to leave. But verse 2 right here.
Done.
Running after all these thoughts.
You're not doing it justice.
Okay.
Bro. He does it in the cadence of Roddy Ricch of The Box.
Go ahead.
He goes, running after all these thoughts. Steady telling you I'm not lying to your face. Done got too easy for me to not, even though I love you a lot. Hey, all I wanna wind up do is make you hate me. I broke your self-esteem, but you feel crazy. Oh, bro.
Right, and then he tells her to walk away.
So walk
but also,
away.
My thing is like, why does she have to walk away? Just because she's the one who's unhappy? Like, if he knows that he's not good for her, then also why is he not making the choice to walk away?
I think he's saying walk away as that's the only answer. We both have to walk away.
Yeah, but then he says, please don't leave.
Nah. Yeah, because Neil be mad thirsty with his shit, bro. Neil be mad thirsty and toxic with his fucking songs, bro. I need to remind you of it's on the tip of my tongue right now. If I see the album cover, I know what it is.
Schaefer C. Smith.
So sick of love? No. Shoot. I need to see the album cover. It's one of these songs I know that Neil has like a very toxic song.
The same kind of like
not that level, not that level of just like telling himself and the
but telling you what to do and but saying the opposite kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I mean, the world is full of toxic relationships right now. Like I don't really know what's happening, but you know what? Summer's almost over. That's what this is.
It don't feel like
this is. I know it was 100 degrees today, but this is giving summer's almost over. So summer flings are done.
Bro, it's too hot to be in a relationship right now. That's what it is.
That's what it is. Nobody can be in a relationship. It's way too hot. It's way too hot.
That goddamn steam Terminator is in effect, and motherfuckers trying to run away.
We're all standing at the fence, bro.
Shaking
waiting.
That shit. XML. Whose kid is this right here?
My baby.
There's one parent on this playground. What's going on?
Why is there only one adult on this playground?
That's weird. You're not gonna tell them. Look behind them. But yeah, it's literally too hot to be in a relationship. Apparently, heat waves.
But I mean, at the same time, I think for any relationship, okay, so if we take both of these relationships, so going back to, Blueface and Chrisean, right? That's a relationship that needs to end, and yet there does not seem to be any sign of like a split happening, right?
One that needed to end and one that needs to end but carried on. So they both look at the same formula.
Yeah, right. But I'm saying, but in this case, Crystal's making the choice to be done. To say,
But like, how long did it go? It went on for 8 years.
Oh, I'm not saying there was some time.
She just got to a point where Ayanla got to her life and fixed it.
But she tried, and it didn't work. They tried.
Yeah, try.
All you can do is try.
And then at first if you at first you don't succeed.
But you shouldn't always dust yourself
Segue.
off and try again, though.
I mean,
sometimes you should just dead it and walk away.
Yeah, that's called enabling. That's called enabling. If you're doing it.
That's
Don't
what
do
I'm
it.
saying. If you're not happy, you should just walk away.
Just
Honest to God,
leave.
like.
And if you keep doing something and expect the same results, that's the definition of insanity. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be the same thing over and over again.
Do you think it's selfish of going back to the situation with Crystal and Neo? Do you think it's selfish of? I mean, again, not a relationship we've been in, but I'm interested to hear your take. I think that there's a lot, and we've talked a little bit about kind of the, societal views on what marriage is, right? But because I think we've also defined that.
Talk with your hands a lot.
I think because we've also defined that traditional marriage is actually less traditional, if that makes sense. There's not as many traditional marriages as there are what would be considered non-traditional marriages, right? In the sense of the makeup of your marriage. I'm not talking about who gets married. I'm talking about like what that marriage means to you. So some people have a swinging relationship, let's say, right? So we agree
that we're striving forward 20 years from now. That's what we agreed on, right?
We didn't agree on anything.
That's what we agreed on.
We did not. No, we didn't. But like, that's what I'm saying. So some people have agreements within their relationship, right? And understanding that says like, I know that I can't meet all of your sexual needs. I can't do those things. So, as long as you talk to me about it, I'm okay. Okay. Number one, for the camera and for everybody on YouTube and listening, this is all hypothetical.
Yeah,
so
I'm trying to just say yes, so she can stop talking.
No.
Stop talking. She goes, stop talking to me. She'll put my hands down, like my hands are up in the air. Like, no. Like, why do you do that?
I don't, because I need you to
see.
Pay
Look,
attention.
this, like my hands are not in the air. She'll put my hands down. Like, I'm like, whatever you say, just say yes. So, and stop talking over me.
Because I know what you want me to say.
I know.
But so like those kinds of relationships. So my question is, we really got far from my question. Is do you think it's selfish of one partner in their relationship, right, to tell their partner, I don't want to live that life?
I don't want to live that life of what? Of monogamy?
No, I want to live the life of monogamy, so I don't want you. I know that that's like your thing, and I know that like you've told me that like being with one woman is not for you, but like I want to be in this relationship with just you, and so I want it to just be us. Is that selfish of your partner to say that to you?
Yeah.
Roles reversed. Do you think it's just as selfish of another partner to say, I love you, but I can't be with just you?
Nah.
Bro.
That's why I love to go around, baby.
What?
Nah, I'm joking.
But that's what I'm like, I feel like it's one of those.
Yes.
It depends on who you're in a relationship with. So, and again, we don't know the ends of their relationship. This is all,
But that damn
just
that damn 4-letter word, yo, that's what will fuck you up when somebody say it, because like again, like you said, some people have different ways of like with love, like their ways of showing love and everything. You can just be like, oh, I love you as a friend. That motherfucker would hear that love word and be like, yo, I love him. I want to hump his leg when I see him. He say he loves me. I will kill his girl for real.
It's a little bit dark.
I will cut her brake lines if he tells me to. No problem. No sweat. Like it'd be like a trigger word for some people when cause they never had the word love or never been loved or somebody say they love them. So it could be like, yo, I love you as a homie, yo. And they're like, whoa, you love me?
Right.
Like we're best friends, love me? Forever?
And I will say I do think that having relationships or having marriages or having, a connection with a partner that allows you to be your true self is probably the most difficult. And I'm not talking about like being your most you, but being able to be vulnerable and say like, I love you, but I can't be with just you. Like, how do you open that conversation in a relationship? You know what I mean? You just come in and say, here's my bags. Take them or leave them.
I mean, if there's a way 20 years in a line, if we could open a dialogue, we could do that. Is it you trying to preface to me like now? Or
No,
are you trying to
I'm
say that it's hard for you to
asking
say it to me now if you want?
That's not what I'm trying to say.
All right. I mean, but nah, yeah. That I don't know how. someone will be able to say like, yo, I know you're like a monogamous person, but I'm really, really all about fucking.
Only.
All about spreading love, baby.
Everything.
Listen,
Not everything.
I'm on Earth for a long time, not a short. Wait, I'm
For
on
a
Earth for a
good
short
time. Not a long
Hey,
time.
I'm just here for fun. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
He doesn't even know the saying.
Whatever. I'm just for fun. Yeah, just like, so fuck it. I'm out. Yeah, either you down,
I
baby,
don't
you're
know.
going.
It just makes you like.
Join my hair. I'm gonna be left behind, baby.
It just
What's
makes
up?
you think about all those things that we have not had to experience. But these are real life questions, and sometimes it's
around the world too.
right. And sometimes a relationship starts as a monogamous relationship, and then right, and then someone decides they want a sister wife.
We do that.
No, we're not getting a sister wife.
We're going to Utah.
No,
All right.
we are not going to Utah. Oh my god.
You know, since you want to talk about somebody being them true selves and everything, all of a sudden now, like,
Okay.
I was like, ooh, what a perfect way to be hopping around and stuff, but you kept going.
I was trying to get my point across.
No, but it's got me thinking about, like, this is another, like, random, not like a world topic story, but it's a relationship story, I guess. Porn.
Can you say that on the YouTubes?
Yeah. No. But I mean, at a certain point, you can after a certain duration. It's got me thinking, like, because when like I feel like when men look at porn and everything, we'll open up like a good like 5+ tabs to figure out what we want,
Okay.
and then we find that one video, and after that, it's just like instant regret. Like, why do I open up all of these tabs? I'm calling out all this. I'm like. What's today? Saturday. Tomorrow I'm going to church in the morning. I'm calling up work.
Dang.
This is not
I'm
me.
going to church.
This is not me. This is like you. It's an instant
I would
regret
never.
after the post nut regret
Okay.
is like strong after like masturbation.
I understand.
Do y'all women have that? Like, or
Yes.
do you guys open up multiple tabs and?
Um.
But how? Well, y'all have like your refractory period between nuts is like 5 minutes.
Okay. Yes.
Meanwhile,
I
I'm
understand.
trying
I
to get this
understand what you're.
Charles out my
I
leg
understand what
last
you're saying.
5 minutes.
So yes and no. So like yes, I am someone personally who
See, I need more polls on this. I know
has
men
to
open up mad tabs.
scroll through multiple things to find something that I'm going to enjoy, if that makes sense.
How many
because
tabs do you say you have
Oh,
open?
I mean, I will scroll for a while before I'm like that's not gonna do it for me. So it might take me like 15 minutes to find something.
Amateur hours.
I don't necessarily open tabs
Bro.
if that makes sense. It's just like, no, that's not it.
I
Go to something else.
swear, because sometimes you get to a guy. I be trying to like cut my tabs down because I don't want you come up here and I feel like a deer in the headlights. I got like 20 tabs open. And it's just like mad shit. And I'm like, I can't figure out what I want to do, so I'm going to bed. It's like, that's not happening. If I have tabs open, it's happening.
5 tabs open, it's happening.
If the little tabs random my computer down, but it's just weird that like that after that, and I was just like, oh, why did I even do that? That regret, disgust. I don't know how women feel like that because again, y'all can like go from one toy to the next toy to the next hand to the other hand.
Eventually, we get tired too. Like it's not a marathon.
Well, apparently for y'all it's be a marathon. Y'all got a whole arsenal of toys.
It can be a marathon, but if it doesn't, like if the point of watching porn, right, and masturbating, right, is because
Trying to sex ed me right now?
no, I'm just saying, like, right, to satisfy oneself. So then you would masturbate until one is satisfied, and then you move on.
What
so
been for a long time tonight?
Jesus, we're not always there for a long time.
I got nothing going on right now. It just be those moments like it's like, this ain't good for me. Oh, why she start biting?
But it's also not the
She started
same.
biting?
Like,
Click,
so
click,
it's
click.
just like what do you call it? Like an appetizer before dinner. If that makes sense. Like
I don't like that analogy.
I'm just saying, like it's
There's
like a
gonna be sex
placeholder.
after this masturbation. 'Cause we
Hopefully,
just said-
eventually.
There ain't no way it happened for me.
Oh, okay. I was talking about for women. For
Okay,
me.
that's not fair though. I was talking about a guy because the guy
Oh.
needs to get that nut out sometimes before he get that real nut out. Because if it's been on some like real long drought days,
Okay.
it's gonna be a quickie. You gonna deal with it.
What?
And nobody touched me like in the mat long, so besides myself in the shower. So what you want me to do? This soap
All right,
is still
buddy.
dangerous. Don't ever use it again. Or shampoo. Conditioner, don't use
PSA,
it.
don't do that.
Still don't use it.
Don't
I don't
do
care
that.
how long.
Never that.
Never that. Don't. I don't care how long the period been going long. Don't go crazy in the shower. I'm telling all your youngsters out there. That's just my question. I feel like I need to do a whole survey or like some Family Feud shit. Those surveys always drive me crazy.
I always am like, where did they find 500
For
people
real.
to answer this question?
Yeah.
Where?
Like, I need to find an asshole on the street with the clipboard just going to actually Family Feud. Hey, show real quick for $1. Do you think, like, what the fuck? I'm not asking for $1, bro. I ain't got time for this shit. Is it going to be a minute question? They ain't be thinking about this stuff. Like, we asked 100 people on the streets. What streets?
Oh my gosh, we didn't even talk about that one video you sent me when you said people on the streets. It reminded me that.
All right, we'll have to tag it in here because it's somewhat crazy.
Somewhat, it is, bro.
It's all right. No, I'm joking,
bro.
I'm joking. It is crazy.
It's disturbing.
But I have no explanation on it. I have no experience. I have no friends or anything, so I can't relate to the clip. All right, let me segue. I guess this is our closing clip now. I gotta find it now. You made me close it, and I gotta find it. All right, so the clip I showed you was of, I guess, some what is this?
Not women selling fart.
Oh, that was from earlier.
I know, being the first thing that populates when you put Instagram in. That's hilarious.
Let's see if I can find it on the old YouTubes. So it's a man on the street asking a woman and everything. What's the most craziest story you've heard and everything? And
no, what's the craziest thing you did in the bedroom?
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah,
That's legit what the question was.
Damn, bro. I wish I could. Can I go to it? And she said she gets into an Instagram. Instagram. She gets to a threesome with her man and his mom and everything. I'm trying to get to my Instagram because it's in my inbox.
In your inbox, huh?
Yeah, but share it to me.
Who shared it to you?
Somebody who's me crazy ass. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to see everything. Like, I seen a bear getting mauled and shit by like some tigers. I'm like, what is this? Why are you showing me this?
Seriously, why are you showing me this?
I don't want to see this.
I fucked the guy and his mom.
Wow.
Well, that was like, wow.
What? His stepmom.
No, his like birth mother.
Also, her still not unsure by scratching the back of her head that she did this shit. And his face, like, he is sad. He's asked the question.
It was great. Once he looked at her and told her, "Yo, come do what you do best," it was downhill from there.
Wait, he told his mom, "Come do what you do best," and
come do what you do best. She started sucking his dick, and then at one point they looked at me, and he was like, "Come suck this dick," and I was like, "Why oblige?"
Hey,
suck this dick too.
He is questioning his whole life right now.
Together.
That is.
Family.
I like
that for you. I ain't gonna lie.
I like that for you.
I like that for you.
I like that for you.
Lie.
I like that for you.
That's bananas.
He didn't even know what to say. Like, he couldn't even think of a question to ask her. What?
What?
Sorry.
That's crazy.
So how was that for you?
You talking to that?
That's why I could never be on the street asking people questions, because something crazy like that would come up and I would bust out laughing or fucking walk away.
Because honestly,
I'm done.
I'm busting into
you
the
must
ill,
be lying.
I'm busting the ill talk show host pose. I'm doing this like this. No way. So you mean to tell me that was you? That ran up them steps. We got him. That was him. This is crazy. This is bullshit. But yes, that was a clip. I have no explanation on that because that shit
is there an explanation?
That's some shit you see on Pornhub, but it's usually stepmom, not mom. She said mom. Come on, I don't know. And they weren't white. What do I? What do you want me to say about it?
No, listen. When you sent me that, I was like, "Yo, you fucking lying."
No, that was for real.
He's like, "No, I'm dead ass." I was like, "No, you lying."
It was gross. Bro, like, why'd you even participate in that? That was weird.
Bro, as soon as you would have said that was my mom, I'm out. I don't have to be here.
Nope.
I do not have to be here.
Nope. I will
Y'all
cut the
do
camera.
you.
We're
I'm
done.
out.
We got the shot. We need no more story. I think you're lying, but thanks.
I'm out.
Next person. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the episode.
The world is disturbing.
What a way to close it. Hey, I'm sorry.
Full of
And
toxic
we're not
relationships.
kink shaming, all right? We're just saying that's not no kinky shit to be getting into. All right? So when it's a step in between it, then it's okay. Okay, I guess. Maybe like I don't know.
At least then there's no like actual like shared genetics. Like I don't know.
I'm gonna say what's the thing about the cousins thing?
What?
Never mind. Never. I'll tell you after. But yeah, so we're back on our YouTubes again. Your is working, as you can see. Hopefully this recording works. Has a new GPU, so update it.
You're just
GPU.
saying words that nobody else knows.
Okay, I know you don't know. Gosh, come sit zesty with me, B. Goddamn, yeah. But we out. We'll see you on the Monday tubes. YouTubes.
On the tubes of the Mondays.
Bye.